Okay, we've now digitized the CD, the Joan Osborne CD, and I'm going to go over and I'm going to make sure that there's artwork. So I go to music and we go down to Joan Osborne because I have another album of hers. And a lot of J's. Joan Osborne. And there she is. There's the album. And I have artwork, but as a contingency, I scanned the CD cover, and I scan and then I reduce it to 300 by, essentially it works out to 300 by 300 dpi if it's perfectly squared. So I actually had a digital file which I put on a NAS. We'll go to my network and I put it in my D-Link Volume 1 and album art. And I have her under JA. No, that's, I went into JA. JO. Here we go. Drag that to the desktop. And actually this is artwork from another one of her CDs. But if you ever need to change artwork, let's close these windows up. Oh, here we go. JO. Here's the file that I scanned yesterday in case I wasn't able to find the artwork. You can go on and essentially what you'll do is highlight and use the Shift key, highlight all the songs, right click, get info, and you'll notice that there's an area for artwork. You can take the artwork and I'll put in the scanned artwork. I'll hit OK, and it will then go ahead and update. It's in the process of updating multiple items. And the artwork I scan is typically a higher resolution. You can go online and do a Google for the album, and typically Amazon or some of the other music sites will provide you. So I now have good resolution artwork. Now what I want to do is transfer this content over to the hard drive that's attached to my Bryston digital player. And we'll go to Network. We'll find Bryston BDP1. I find Apple SE, which is the drive that's hooked up to it, and I have two folders. I have one for lossless and one for FLAC that has, the FLAC is high-res content that I've downloaded from HD Tracks. I'll open up Apple Lossless. I will go to the folder, should be called Joan Osborne, that will have all her albums. And there she is. And I have Relish. And actually, I should have. I go to my master music. Get this window out of the way. I go to Apple Lossless. I go to Joan Osborne. And it's called Bring It On Home. I'll drag that over. And I'm now copying the music that I ripped to the hard drive attached to my Mac Mini to my little hard drive that is attached to my Bryston player, so I don't have to disconnect any cables. And about 5 seconds to go. And we are now good. I can close up all my windows. I will turn off my Bryston player. Turn it back on. I have everything on a 12-volt trigger coming from my preamp. And it will then re-identify and re-index all the information that's on the hard drive, which will take a couple of minutes. And I'm now through with these pieces of artwork, so I'll put them in the trash, empty my trash, and we're good. So I have now digitized, of which I can now, in a little bit, see through my Bryston player, which is this. Actually, it's loading, so it's going to take a bit before it actually recognizes the drive as it's indexing. Or I open up iTunes, and there she is. And actually, that's interesting. Okay, so that's our lesson.